Have you ever looked into Sony's cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Pretty
the
good.
A6400 and stuff like that?
I've been looking around. Kind of like Canon.
Yeah. Any particular reason, or?
I used to have a Sony camera. That's actually the first camera I had.
Oh, really? Was that the little flippy camera that you were talking about, or is that something else?
No, what was it? A Canon. There was a Sony. I don't even remember what it was.
Oh, really?
I see it a lot at Walmart though. Like, I think my dad got it at Best Buy though. They had like a package deal, like a tripod, some filter lenses and shit.
Okay.
And like a bag. And he got it for me for Christmas.
Not bad. That's pretty cool.
And then I sold it for or I traded it for a guitar pedal.
What kind of pedal was it?
I still have the pedal. Honestly, I don't even know what pedal it is.
Do you know like what effect it has or anything? Or?
So, I mean, effect? I mean, it has like all different like sounds to it.
Oh, okay.
It has like It has like 300 presets to it.
Is it like that Line 6 thing that looks like a kidney or something?
There's like, wait, I think it was called like RP355 or something.
Oh, let's look it up.
R355 or RP or something, I don't know.
Oh, is it the little, like, it has like the pedal and everything, the like wah?
Yeah, it has a wah pedal and then 3 buttons.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yep, that's it. What's it called?
It says Digitech RP355.
It is RP. Yeah, I haven't fucking...
I think, well, one of my friends who just graduated has that, but he doesn't have the power cable for it.
Mine broke.
Really?
I mean, it's not like broke, but like the part you plug into the wall.
So you have to use just batteries then?
No, like it still works. The casing around the box just fell apart, so I use electrical tape to make it like a box around.
There you go. Tape, man. Fuck, the wind here is kind of strong, I think.
What happened?
Oh, there's a really strong gust of wind back there.
We're going up the mountain, we're going up the mountain, going up the mountain. Just see a sheep at the top. We are so heavy, going 40 miles an hour up a hill. Everybody else is heavier because they're going like 30.
Oh, damn.
Woo! Dude, the slowest I've been up this hill is like 15 miles an hour.
Are you serious?
I was like max fucked out.
What hill is this? We're on the what, 5 freeway? Like,
yeah, we're on I-5.
What area?
We're just outside of LA.
Oh, okay. Like Ventura or some shit like that?
Yeah, something like that.
We're slightly north of Lebec.
Lebec?
Yeah.
How far from like LA?
From LA? Oh, still a while, dude.
Like 2 hours?
About an hour and 13.
Yeah, yeah. There you go, Lebec. We're gonna make it today.
Yay. So what's the plan for once we drop off the stuff? Or the load, whatever it is. Whatever you call it.
Let's see, what time is it right now? 20.
It's pretty much 9. So it's like an hour to LA and like an hour to Riverside,
so it's
right?
gonna be like 12:30 when we're all done, probably.
Okay.
I might stream a little bit.
Question: can I bug you to leave your hard drive? I mean your what do you call it? Your hotspot on overnight?
Yeah.
If we don't crash somewhere with Wi-Fi?
Of course.
Cool. Because I kind of want to. Ooh, that was the bull.
Whoa.
Whoa. Nice catch.
Not trying to die.
Because what do you call it? I'd like to back up at least one of the SD cards, the more full one, so that we can have a bit more space. Because one of them's almost full. One of the 128 gigs.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Dude, if you need to, you can put them on my hard drive.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say so that we can both have access to it on Google Drive.
Okay, cool. I know we're kind of.
'Cause
I
I-
have a 100 gig plan.
Okay. I have unlimited, so
I just
if
need
there's- So I can share it with you. So long as you don't put it on your drive, and it's just on the shared drive, like we're chilling.
Oh, for your school?
Yeah. For my school one, I have unlimited gigs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I've already used up like 3.5 terabytes. So
Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah.
What do you put on there, Jesus?
It's all of my films are up there. All the stuff that I still need to edit and everything too. That's also
Wow.
where I back up all my pictures. I actually backed up one of my hard drives before I left, but I can't use it because it's formatted for Mac, and I can't format it on here. I have to format it on a Mac.
What is, like, a video is formatted for Mac?
No, the hard drive itself. So one whole ass terabyte I can't use on here. I can only use it with Mac.
What is it?
It's a lazy drive.
Oh, does it have, like, Mac operating system on it?
No, it's like formatted so that you can only use it on Mac operating system. And I need a Mac to be able to fix that.
You can't just get a...
My computer won't recognize it.
Huh.
Like, it won't even see it as like a drive. It'll just say that there's an error.
I mean, any hard drive you can just plug in and take files from it.
No, they have
It
to
might
be...
just be a bad hard drive, dude.
No, because it works perfectly fine on Mac.
Serious?
Yeah, that's the one I was using for school.
Somebody locked it.
No, I think that's just... It's just formatted one way and then my computer just won't read it.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Because I've had Mac hard drives or stuff with like Mac shit on it, and you can still open them.
Oh yeah. There are certain formats for hard drives. So for hard drives,
Like-
there's like 3 main formats.
Are you
There's
able
one
to?
Mac, one Windows, and one that works for both.
So it doesn't read it at all.
No, because it's formatted specifically like for Mac only. Whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck you.
What was he thinking? He could have caused an accident right there.
I don't know why he got over.
Okay. Oh yeah, so there's 2 that I'm aware of. There's 3 main like formats for like storage. There's one that's Windows specific, and there's one that's Mac specific. Then there's one that works for both. Most stuff is normally formatted for both, but this hard drive that I have is or what is it that I saw? It's only formatted for Mac.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know.
I've never heard of that.
Really.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff that are when you buy it, it's kind of set up like that.
It's weird.
Yeah. It happens though. Pretty much, I'm just waiting till I find someone like with a Mac that's like a friend of mine to just reformat it, or just till I start school.
Oh, like erase it.
Yeah, because I backed it up. I just gotta delete everything off of one of the drives because it's got 2 drives in it.
Does your school have Macs?
Yeah, my school is mostly Mac.
I just bring it to the school and
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
format it there while you're doing some kind of work on the computer or something.
Yeah. At school is usually where I edit the most.
Because their computers can handle it.
Yeah, their computers handle stuff better than my... Well, not because of that. My desktop usually runs best. But the reason why I edit there is because I spend a lot of time at school anyways. And I didn't have a laptop for a while. And right now I'm just using my mom's.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, trucks.
Truckos.
What do you like more, Mac or Windows?
TBH. I like them both. But at the same time, I hate them both.
Hate them.
Yeah.
Because one has a better flaw than the other.
Better flaw? No, it just depends on what you're using them for. So like the thing I do like about Mac is that like it doesn't just randomly update on its own whenever you turn it on. Like with Mac, you can at least push back the updates and everything. It won't just force all the updates and junk.
Windows does that too.
No, you can't push them back sometimes. Sometimes it just like that. It's like, oh, you're updating now. Okay. The worst part was, or the worst that it hit me one time was, I was trying to make music at school, and I had like gotten time and everything. I rented a room and everything, and I go to plug in my desktop and use it, and it's updating. We had 4 hours to use the room before the next person had it like borrowed.
And it took up the 4
It took up 2.5 hours.
Fuck that.
Yeah. So in the meantime, luckily there was a MacBook there, and the Mac had like Pro Tools and everything. So we were just recording off of that, like all the stuff that we needed to record. But it was annoying as fuck because we were only going to record like 3 things, and the rest of the time was like mixing and making everything else happen. So, and like the actual production of the track.
But so far away.
Yeah. And then the thing I don't like about Mac is also like how expensive it is.
Oh fuck yeah.
Dude, yeah, literally for what you buy yourself like a really shitty like MacBook Air, you can build yourself a really good desktop. Or buy yourself a pretty decent laptop.
Apple's more of like a business type of company because it's so like simple and
Yeah. And I mean, TBH, their stuff works pretty well,
yeah.
but it's really underpowered for the price.
Dude, they came out with like the iMac Pro, like the desktop.
Oh, the new
Pro.
one?
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
that shit's like $9,000, and my laptop's just as powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, why is it so much?
I mean, they charge you for the operating system or operating software, which is supposedly like quotes really good for. I mean, I don't know the specifics of it, but I mean, the operating system's basic enough to where it's you got to go out of your way to like fuck it up. Meanwhile, with Windows, you can do a lot with it, but that's only like if you know how to or if you want to do it. And then that same shit goes with Linux or Linux.
I love Linux, dude.
I only ever used Linux like once, and I thought it was a little
Tough.
Yeah, so I kind of went back to Windows.
Linux is more of like a cybersecurity type of operating system. Because it's all like codes and command lines and shit.
I only recently learned how to read code a little bit. Like really basic code. I took a class on it.
Linux is probably my favorite operating system.
Really? Do you know that it was finally copyrighted?
Linux?
Yeah.
Well,
Just so
what?
that nobody would steal it. I forgot what it was, but somebody like copyrighted Linux so that like they would, so that somebody else wouldn't.
I mean, dude, there's thousands of Linux, like...
Yeah. It was just something that I was like reading online.
Somebody probably used Linux as an operating system and like configured it like their own way, and then copyrighted like their way, because it's still being made by it.
Well, I mean, TBH, I think they might have just done it. From what I was reading it, there was like this fight like over it because some people wanted to take over it and some shit or whatever, like the name or whatever.
Right.
I don't know the specifics of it. It was just some shit that I was reading on like Facebook.
The name might be copyrighted.
Yeah, probably. That could have been it, just the name too.
Do you believe in like copyrighting music and shit?
To a point, yes.
I don't. Because what if somebody wants to use your shit? That's so much exposure for you.
Well, it depends. That's a yes and a no. What do you think? Okay, what's your... You've heard of Vanilla Ice and Queen's like spiel or like fight, right?
Vanilla, yeah, Ice.
Yeah, so like what if somebody just straight up took your track and just didn't give you any credit?
Fuck it.
You'd say fuck it? Even though they're making a lot more money they are than you ever would with that one track?
wouldn't care.
Okay.
I mean, that's
There's
just
some
me,
people
though.
that would.
I mean, like,
I'd be kind of like pissy if somebody like straight up just ripped off like my track and then just did something completely, pretty much didn't even change it. They might have tweaked one thing here or there, but like, I mean, you've heard the bass lines, right?
Yeah.
For like the songs that they're fighting over or that they fought over a long time ago.
I mean, music these days pretty much sound a lot like older songs.
That, or there's a lot of songs that sound like each other too,
Yeah, so
but they don't sound literally exactly the same in the same exact way.
it's crazy because some actually do.
Some do, and some people get mad about that. And there's a difference between sampling a sound and, what do you call it, ripping off a track like completely. Like there was an issue with Zomboy and Skrillex, where Skrillex released like this thing, I think it was like a clip of a song, or like a clip, called I think he called it like unregistered DJ tool or something like that. And then Zomboy went and like pretty much ripped that off and put it into like his own track.
I mean, just like that one song you were showing me, like the Attila.
Oh yeah, the Attila, and then the War from a Harlot's Mouth. Yeah,
That's exactly the same.
it's exactly
just,
the same.
Yeah, it's just a different tone or noise.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I feel like to a point it's okay, but if you definitely got something from somewhere, like maybe say that you're sampling or influenced by something. Because I mean, Avenged Sevenfold did take one or like a couple like Metallica riffs, and they were like, yeah, all we did was just take a Metallica riff and flip it around. Because there was, I think, a video or somebody was talking about it, about trying to play any thrash rhythm, and you're like, no, that sounds like Metallica. Or yeah, make something up right now. And then they were like naming Metallica songs that sounded like.
I don't know why people get so like pissed about that stuff.
I wouldn't say like pissed, but like think about it this way, like
just create, have fun. Like it's just a noise.
true.
Like, are you gonna get mad if I put this in like a track and then like somebody takes it?
I mean, that's different than if they take your entire track or like your main melody.
I mean, it's just a noise.
That's true, but I feel like I'm okay with it, but I feel like only to like a certain point, because there's a difference between being creative and being an asshole.
So if you made a melody and someone took it and just put other things around it, you'd get mad?
I wouldn't say, oh, it depends like on how it comes across, like how it is. If it's, you know, like creative and shit, then yeah. But if it's literally just a copy and paste, then like, what the fuck, dude? You know? That's how I'd be.
Like copy and pasting all the drums, all the melodies, all the synths and shit?
Yeah. Or like the majority of stuff. Or even just, if it's the same shit, you just took off some instruments and put some shitty rap over it.
Maybe they just want to use your music because they like it.
I mean, that's possible.
Maybe they're trying to get you to see it so they can do like a collab.
That's possible, but not always the case. There's some people that just want to gain from using something that sounds like something else, or from using something that's already existing in a lazy way. There's like this weird gray area.
Maybe they're trying to do like a remix, but they forget to push it.
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
if they can put it in afterwards, I feel like that'd be better.
Because that happens a lot. I've seen too. Like people make music and they mean to make a remix, but they don't say anything about remix.
See, that's why putting in at least the word remix on there.
Yeah, like mistakes. I've actually done that. Like you know what? I actually have a fucking Twinkle Twinkle Little Star remix I made. I didn't put a fucking remix on it.
True, but then again, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is a lullaby, something that's like technically open source. call it? What is the word for it?
I think everything should be open source.
Yes and no. I feel like there's like taking it too far and not, because at that point,
Because what you could do,
because like literally, what if somebody just downloads your song from SoundCloud and posts it as their own?
well, I mean, to get around it, I post on iTunes and Spotify.
Okay, but what if like they still posted it as their own on iTunes and Spotify too, and later they call you out saying that you're stealing their track?
Well, there's proof of like dates posted, so I would
Right,
be
but what
able-
if like they fuck with the metadata and put that they posted it before you did?
How?
I don't know. I mean, you can fuck with electronics and shit like that. Like, you can reverse the date and then like upload it, and then it'll look like it was created on a date before yours was.
You could.
So what would you? Are you saying like?
That would be the first thing that I would do. Be like, look at the day I posted it. Like, if they really wanted to get in that big match, then I would just show the proof of when I posted it.
Okay. Well, what if they show proof of them, like quotes proof, like falsified proof, but it comes across as true, of them posting it, or if it's them creating the track before you did?
But how would they do that?
You can, it's all data, ones and zeros. You can go in and code it and make it look like it's different. You can go and change the quotes date created
I
to
mean,
an older date.
that's why you kind of gotta document everything, so you have more proof than they do. You know,
True.
and then you'll win.
Okay. But I was just saying, like, what if?
Yeah. What if?
Oh yeah, there's just like a lot of whack shit that's like happened before. I only used that example because I forgot what the specifics of it were, but I was talking about that with I forgot who it was. I think it was one of my old teachers, where something like that happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Ooh, I have no service.
Sausage.
Sausage, sausage, sausage. Your mom's a sausage.
Maybe.
Maybe.
She's more of a stick. Dude, she's skinnier than me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, I think I already asked you, but I think I forgot. What merch did you say already arrived to your dad's house?
I got a shirt. What did I order? A shirt and a phone case.
Okay.
Yeah, a shirt and a phone case.
Rip, no hoodies. I'm just kidding.
Oh wait, I got the fucking bandana.
Oh, fuck yeah. TBH, my hair is getting crazy. And I can't get a haircut until I get back.
I need a haircut, dude. Look at this shit.
Bro, same. I mean, do you see how fucking puffy this shit is?
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
It's
just
not like mine, like.
Bro, my shit, it only looks good just because it's like wacky.
I don't care though. It's cool. Honestly, I might just leave it.
There you go. Get long hair again? Did you ever have long hair?
Oh yeah. You don't remember when I was wearing like eyeliner and my beanie and my hair was just fucking coming down to my shoulders and shit?
I don't remember. I don't think I ever saw you take off your beanie, dude.
Usually, like, if I got kind of tired of it, I used to like shove it up in my beanie.
Yeah.
Just because I didn't like it tickling my neck at times.
Yeah, I do remember it being like down to like your neck, but I don't remember it being like super long.
The longest it's been was like my shoulder.
Oh, okay, okay.
I kind of miss my long hair.
I used to have long hair when I was little, and then it got curly. My hair used to be like super straight before like the age of like 6 or 5.
Like honestly, I kind of want to grow my hair out. Fucking get a shitload of tats that I really want.
Pretty much turn into a metalhead.
I mean, do everything that I did, but just have more tattoos.
Oh, there you go.
Like painting my nails, eyeliner and shit. No beard. I kind of miss it.
There you go.
I kind of want to dye my hair purple again, dude. That shit was so badass.
Nice. My hair, I think you saw it on my Snapchat. It was like dark pink, and then it went to like neon pink for a little bit.
The good old days. I miss them. But I kind of like the beard too. Yeah. But I'm not wearing fucking makeup and a beard. I don't want to look like a tranny.
That's fair. That's a very fair point.
That's not me. I'm not a tranny. I'm the punk emo kid, man.
Punk emo. That sounds like something a poser would say. I'm just kidding.
I can pose.
What, you're gonna do that TikTok post that all those kids were like doing or whatever?
Yeah. YMCA.
What the fuck?
That's my pose. Get the photographer. I need a model.
Pose me like one of your French girls.
Oh fuck.
Pose me like your anime girls.